budget just to show, you know, you don't need a ton of money to get into it, you know.
Hello.
So I know you're super excited about this. Where are we?
I am. We are at Fabinado 1, home of the Rock Lizard chassis, known for rock buggies, if you will. If you ask my son Jacoby, this is the #1 builder in his eyes. Definitely wanted, while we were in the area, stop in. We drove by a couple times. I've always wanted to stop, just see what they have going on here in this evil laboratory of small, underpowered, big tire buggies. Lots of big things coming out of here. I know he's got big things coming, not only the ones that are released. So I'm really excited just to check them out, see, pick the brain of an evil genius when it comes to rock crawling, and see what they have going on. Only recently, real recently, you started to put out like a lot of different products. Not just the one that you're known for, two, I guess, that you're known for. Right. You now have how many chassis?
We've got 5 available to the market, but we've got 15. There's a couple in still being done and playing with that drivetrains in them and stuff. But yeah, we've got 5 that are available.
Hey, it fits LS Turbo 400 Atlas. Yours is for many different things. It's more of a universal kind of chassis.
Yeah, totally. It fits. We've done anything from 4 cylinders, car motors, V6s. Real popular is Toyota just because it's affordable and everybody has one, right? Right. But we have a lot of LS guys doing them, even some old school Chevy 350s, which I thought was cool. You know, throwing the old schools in there, but yeah, they fit just about anything.
You got all the hookups. And I know you built chassis. Do you also build like full custom crawlers? Do you build rollers?
Yeah, we call them stages. So like you can buy a chassis, which is stage 1. Stage 2, we'll build it into a roller, meaning basically just do all your suspension as like this car.
Okay.
And then from there, we're just an hourly based shop. If you want us to, mount seats and gas tank, plumbing, wire, we just have a shop rate and go from there.
Nice. So what was the start? Like, what made you think, like, I got this idea for a chassis and I'm gonna go for it?
So what really kicked it off for me is I was into samurais, right? Because they were small and I knew that was an advantage in places. So I built like 3 or 4 samurais. The last one I built was like heavily modified and I could just not keep up with the buggy guys. I just couldn't. And so I took that same idea and just turned it into a tube chassis.
So what, if people were looking forward to what do we have coming? What's your next ideas? What's the next thing that you got going on?
So we're really pushing this year to get into the portal and the rear steer cars.
Nice.
We just came out with a new chassis. It's gonna be a 51-inch wide chassis.
Nice.
Which is really designed and based around setting up the portals because of how you can mount them.
Gotcha.
And then we're gonna do the same car with a little bigger belly for solid axle cars as well.
Nice.
Which has plenty of room for V8s, autos.
And what is this chassis called?
This one's gonna be the Blade.
The Blade. Nice.
We're working on custom molded fiberglass hoods for it.
Yeah.
We've got our own dealer for portals.
We've hung out with Weston a ton of times from Beat Not Babied, if you will.
Yeah.
And he has one of your older chassis, I believe.
Yeah.
The thing kicks ass. We both rode in it. I've been wheeling with him and in it, and
Yeah.
it's definitely a fun car. I've seen him like down there, put it on its side, and it just drives right through. Like,
Yeah, he
no problem.
seems to he's starting to get in tune with it, I think. I tell a lot of people once you build one, it takes a little bit of time to get used to how they drive and the stability and what they will do. They'll outdrive you, but once you become one with the car, it becomes really fun.
Yeah. And if you've seen anybody that's a professional driver that is one with their car, it's pretty amazing what they can do, especially with a weapon like this off-road.
Yeah, all the cheat codes.
Yeah, exactly.
This car is more of just a old school junkyard solid axle, throw a motor in.
And this is your personal car.
This is gonna be my new personal car. So we're hoping to have this chassis done and dialed within a few months. And
what chassis is this?
we haven't named this one yet.
Okay.
It's actually, I want to get it running and rolling and make sure it's good. But this is, I'm hoping this will be like a new 2-seat solid axle car.
Gotcha. Yeah. I just got the Atlas 4-speed, man.
Oh, you love that. That's.
I'm using it more and more and more, and I'm like, I freaking love this thing. Like, just being able to, like, for one, separate the front rear is key.
Yeah.
But then, like, oh, it's starting to bog. Thunk.
Yeah.
Not gonna bog now.
I
Walk
know.
over anything.
That's a cheat code.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
I
So you said
the orange pill.
Kevin's been with you 6 months-ish?
Yeah,
You tell us who Kevin
He's
is.
been our longest lasting employee, and I don't think he's going anywhere, so.
Yay!
This is Kevin.
Moved out here from Northern California. I come from just whaling the Rubicon and everything, and gave me the opportunity to come out here and help them on this journey.
And this is give us a quick rundown on what you got going on here.
Yeah, so I pulled my axles out of my old Toyota. I just had a first-gen Toyota pickup on links and some tube added, just like a basic Toyota people.
Okay.
And I was looking for a chassis and just happened to come along with this, the Rock Lizard chassis. And
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a way to go about it, you know. I'm trying to save those guys that have built their rig and then buy more parts and then chop it, buy more parts, chop more, boom, boom. You know, I'm trying to save that process in their life.
Yeah.
But hey, jump into this, use the parts you want.
Somebody not long ago was telling me, like, basically if you have a Jeep, you can only go so far because you eventually still have a Jeep, a big square peg that you're trying to put through a round hole.
Exactly.
You'll never, unless you cut your Jeep in half and suck everything together, you still have this giant thing. So that's where the buggy guys will always win.
Yeah.
And you guys can lean on it and not, waffle the side of it like us. Yeah.
Truck's here too.
So you tricked me to come out.
No.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, Mason.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
You're
Did he promise you something?
I told him, like, I'm not being in any video. I'm very pregnant right now. And he's like, okay, babe, you don't have to be in any videos.
Tell us about it. How did this get started?
So this is your rig, right?
This is my rig.
But this is originally the OG.
The original
Did
OG.
you hand it down? Did
Yeah,
she
so
overtake it? Is this
I
like
stole
now
it.
her-
I
okay.
stole it.
Fair
For
and square,
sure,
it's
for
yours.
sure.
Nice. How long have you been wheeling this guy?
I've been wheeling in this for what, 2 years?
Yeah. Okay. So you're fairly comfortable with it then.
It took me a minute to actually like get in the driver's seat.
She was passenger for a good 6 months.
Yeah.
So she really watched me drive
Yeah.
and filled the car down, and she was like, you know what, let me try it. And then she was full.
Awesome.
When our baby is born, she's gonna be in the passenger seat
Oh, yeah.
with me. So
Yeah, we put our kids in right away, man. They've been wheeling since they were little. 6 weeks, I think, is the first time we took
Okay.
roads out.
yeah,
See?
yeah, I
Okay.
know. See, he thinks it's all gonna change. I'm like, no, honey. Let me tell you, I got all the ideas.
The only thing it changes is the amount of cargo you carry, because now you got to carry a bunch of crap with you.
Yeah.
And, like,
Exactly.
the good part is you always have snacks. Like, there's
Yeah.
always snacks around.
That's the best. But you can still be hardcore and have a family.
Oh, absolutely.
Totally.
Yeah,
I was-
absolutely.
I was super excited when Jessica wanted to take the wheel because it was cool to see a female get into the sport and
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's not scary. It's not over
There's
pushing.
still not many, but I'm trying to get more women out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
She catches.
big thank you to Thomas, Jessica, and the rest of the crew at Fabinado 1, home of the Rock Lizard chassis. So, Kobe, guess where I am?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm at Fabinado 1, and I'm here with the owner, Mr. Thomas,
What's up, dude?
and he has shown us all of the rock lizards. Go do We Rock, because that's his goal, is to hit We Rock, so
Okay.
yeah.
We
So
can
he's,
make it happen.
yeah, get his Ecotech in there and some tons and get him going.
Yeah. Save up your money, bud. We'll make it happen.